Howdy partners. Favorites, current favorites. Gonna tell y'all what I've been loving. I know that favorites are one of those like outdated old school YouTube videos, but I don't care because those are still my favorite kind of videos to watch. Like YouTube has changed so much, but I'm holding it down. I am holding it down. Okay, first favorite. This hair waving iron. This one's by Bedhead. When I sleep with my hair in braids and I take it out, I always need to like fix a couple pieces, especially when like some time has passed because my hair just simply cannot hold the style anymore no matter what I do. So I had gotten one of those like triple barrel wavers and it didn't work out for me. I found it, and I'm a hairstylist and I personally found it difficult to use, and especially the most difficult part was that you had to like squeeze it to open it. And you have to squeeze it multiple times, like all the way down the hair, right? And I have carpal tunnel and tendonitis, so it was just literally impossible for me to use. Like it hurt me. And I didn't even really like the result, honestly. I find that on my hair, I have to use like, when I use larger irons, it just doesn't hold as well, doesn't stay as well. But I found this, and this is just way better for me and my personal needs, and I like the results better. I'll include some pictures where I use this for like pieces of my hair. Again, like I'll sleep in braids so I can use heat very minimally. But if you're someone who doesn't mind using heat on your whole head, this will work too. My suggestion, sleep in 2 braids, then take them out and then just touch up the pieces as needed with the waver. I love it because it's super lightweight, very easy to close. Like you don't have a clamp that you have to like squeeze. It has a temperature adjustment and you can lock it closed, which I wouldn't suggest doing. Just in case. You never know when a mechanism will fail and you do not want a heated tool locked on your hair. I digress. I guess it's helpful for storage though. So yeah, this one's by Bedhead. I usually wouldn't like recommend their hot tools. It's not like they have like the best like quality hot tools or anything like that, but I found this on Amazon and I was like, let me give it a shot. But so yeah, your hair, let me see if I can demonstrate. It's not turned on or plugged in, but you put your hair through like so. Let me show you. And then boop. So see how it makes like a bend like that? So you would do that, hold it for a few seconds, and then move down and do the same thing. So it doesn't cover as much area as those triple barrel wavers, but I like it better, and the result is better for me. Next, I think I only have 2 beauty items. Yeah, so this is my second and last beauty item. I made a video on my like cruelty-free vegan self-tan routine. I'll put that in the cards. And since then, I have discovered this, which my friends showed me. They use the Tanologist Express tanning water, and it says transparent self-tan water with advanced tanning technology for a hyper real super hydrated glow, blah blah blah, odorless technology, transparent tanning system for 0 streaks, 0 transfer, clean, vegan, and organic, with an asterisk next to it because not every single ingredient is organic, but there's a ton of organic ingredients, which is good. Because like I keep saying, trying to do all natural products, but I've not found like a 100% like all natural tanning thing that I'm like, whoa! I found some good stuff though, so check out that video. However, I like this water because as I mentioned in the tanning video, I can literally never tell which side the cards are on. You'd think I've been doing this for long enough to know, but so anytime I self-tan, my skin just like does not want to absorb the product. There's always like a layer of it sitting on top of my skin. I have to like put down a blanket in my bed if I want to sleep with stuff on, like the tanning mousse like overnight so it doesn't get on anything. This stuff absorbs into my skin better than any other like tanning product that I use, and it's nice because like I'm just so tired of having to use like the lotion a lot. So I have the medium and I have the dark. I feel like the medium for me was less streaky than the dark, probably because it's not as dark. You do have to be careful with this stuff because the first time I used the medium one, I had no streaking issues, but then when I used it a couple more times, I think I've only used the dark since then, it was very streaky. So I'm gonna keep doing some trial and error, but regardless, I just like this product better because it doesn't transfer onto my sheets, doesn't transfer onto my clothes. I can put it on without exfoliating my whole body, which is so nice because I cannot use my tanning mousse without exfoliating first. Obviously, you probably should exfoliate just so it's more even, but like when you don't have to, that's so nice. I also put some of it in a mister bottle so it's easier for me to get my back, so you can like hold it upside down and just spray it along your back. So yeah, I just spray it on and like wipe it in, and I do like the results. I like it better. It says there's no like scent. It does still have like a self-tan scent, it's just not like really, really bad. But yeah, I've been liking this lately. It's a current favorite. Let's go. All right, next, clothing related type stuff. Belt hangers. Okay, so I was rushing to get ready to go out, as one does. And you know, that can be very hectic sometimes. You're ripping things off the hangers, you're shoving stuff over in your closet, you're going like this through your drawers. So I was like moving quick, and I like, you know, pushed clothes like that in my closet to get something off the rack. And then I heard a snap and a crash. So I was like, what has broken? What has broken as I'm rushing to go out? Perfect timing, right? It was my belt hanger. So this was the belt hanger that I was using. I've had it for a very long time, so I just didn't even think to like find a better solution basically, because I was like, this is working. It rotates, so you could like, you know, reach the belts on all sides. But it broke. It snapped, the hanger part snapped, and all of my belts fell to the floor, and I was sad. But then I found these that I'm about to show you, and I like these so much more. I have 2 of them, so I have belts on both. Please hold. Okay, so this is the one that I have my chain belt on, which looks a lot cuter, so I'm showing you this one. And then also this product, which I'm going to talk about next. This is what the hanger looks like. And you can put your belts like on every single part of this. I'm trying to find a way to hold this where it's not gonna hurt me. So yeah, there's like all of these different places you can put your belts, literally any of these places. I have it like separated kind of like by category. So my other belt hanger has my like more real belts, and these are my like chain belts. But yeah, you can put them along this bar. Can you see? You can put them along this bar at the bottom and on any of these things too. And it's flat, it's super flat, and the this top part rotates too. And this is just such a better solution. Hold on, I'm gonna put it down before I keep talking about it. So yeah, that one's just like such a better solution than the other one I was using. Like I'm like, why did I not always have this? It literally made my life so much easier regarding the belts, because it's a space saver. It saves so much space. And when you got a lot of stuff, you need every centimeter that you can get. So yeah, I really love those. Genuinely made my life a little bit easier, especially when getting ready. Plus you can like see all of your belts instead of having to like spin it around and like pull a bunch of belts off to get to the one behind it, you know? So bless up, love that. Also, this that was hanging on there, I'm gonna talk about it. Now, if you are somebody that's riding solo dolo, or sometimes there's just nobody around when you need help for this particular task, and that is zipping up your dress. Some dresses have a zipper, or shirts or whatever, articles of clothing have a zipper that goes like from the bottom all the way to the top of your neck, and you literally can't zip yourself up. Like, you put it on, you're reaching all different ways, and you can't zip it up. Especially again, me, hand issues, I really cannot grip a zipper and pull it up when it's in the middle of my back. It's just not happening, right? So I was like, this is obviously a problem that a lot of people have for one reason or another. I'm gonna see if there's a solution. So I found a zipper helper, y'all, and look how it's so cute. Like, they put it in a little pink satin bag, and it's like a little pink guy. So basically you squeeze this little button at the top, and see how the window on the inside opens? You put the zipper through that little window and then release, and it catches your zipper. You do that before like you put the dress or whatever on your body, right? Then you go to put the dress on. Zipper is clipped into this thing, right? Take your little ribbon and then pull it up. Zip. You like my demonstration? I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. Basically, this clips onto your zipper. This is the handle. You pull it up, and now your zipper's up. It doesn't work as well with like super teeny tiny zippers. The bigger the zipper, the better, but I haven't had too many issues so far. I've been struggling. I've managed to make it work thus far, but I'm done. I'm done struggling trying to zip up an outfit. I love people that just make niche inventions that are solutions to problems, like obscure problems, you know what I'm saying? Like they had an idea, they went with it, and they created their product, and I'm proud of them. I don't even know who these people are, but you know what I'm saying? Next, something for the home. Let me just preface this, okay? I want to be a plant bae so bad. I want to be a plant mom, okay? I want to have a green thumb. I want to have beautiful, flourishing plants. However, my downstairs gets zero natural sunlight. I live in a very wooded area, and just the configuration of my house, I get no sun down there. Like, nothing can stay alive. And to explain to you how bad it is, my snake plant died. Okay? I had it for a few years. It died. And I had a water meter and everything, so it wasn't anything I was doing. And I'm aware that you can get grow lights and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. I'm just not trying to do all that. The area that I have the plants in, I would have to get so many different separate lights. They're not close enough to outlets to where it wouldn't look a hot mess. Like, I'm just not trying to do that, right? And also, I know it's not me because all of my plants upstairs where I get natural sunlight are doing amazing. I have a money tree that started out small and it's like now big and flourishing. I've had to repot it multiple times. It's beautiful. I have a beautiful succulent here that is thriving. I have an arrangement of succulents and cactus that are thriving, and then another little cactus right here. Like, I got 2 plants in my room, and I got an arrangement in my office and the money tree in my office. All thriving, living, surviving, and thriving. So, and also literally even the air plants died downstairs, okay? Like, I'm telling you, there's any plant that has to live in my downstairs is just doomed to its inevitable fate, okay? That being said, I have to admit, I was low-key a fake plant hater, okay? I was just like, I didn't see the point. But now that I've had greenery around me, it makes me very happy to have it around. And I definitely feel not as much joy when there's no greenery around. So I had to make the executive decision to try some fake plants. I was not thrilled about it, okay? But once I started getting them, I looked at them and they still brought me joy. They made me happy to look at. They made this space just look so much nicer. So I'm here to say there's nothing wrong with fake plants, okay? Not that, and I know a lot of people have fake plants, and I never really thought there was anything wrong with it, but if you're kind of feeling the way I'm feeling, and you live in an apartment or someplace that doesn't get a lot of sunlight, you have like a basement room, or like just if you are just unsuccessful with plants, and you have a hang-up about fake plants for whatever reason, drop the hang-up. Honestly, I really feel like my hang-up about it was projected onto me from other people that are just like, I know a lot of plant people, right? They love their plants. They live somewhere they can keep it alive and they're good at it. So that was slightly projected onto me. No tea, no shade, no hate. Love all of you. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And you gotta unlearn or just simply change your opinion, because we're allowed to do that in life. Never forget, you're allowed to change your opinion on anything you want at any time for any reason, even if there's no reason. So, I know it's not that deep. It's just a fake plant. But I found a couple of them were bad. I ended up returning 2 of them. They were not good. I'm gonna go and like look in person for some also. I have a sports car. It's not easy for me to take a plant home at all. I'm gonna link you to my favorite fake plant that I've found so far. If I find any more like really awesome ones after filming this, I will also include them in the description. But look at my little palm, okay? It's cute. Look at my little, what is this? My little thing. It's pretty. It's nice, it's cute, and it makes the space look happier. I also got another one. Doesn't look as real, but it's like good enough because it's in an area where there's like, it's far away enough that it is what it is. But this is my favorite, linking it below. But long story short, fake plants are a current fave, right? I think I have 1 more on the way already also. So yeah, I'm just filling up my downstairs with fake plants because they make me happy. And my motto now is fake plants is better than no plants. And it's true. Having fake plants is better than having nothing. Or dead plants, like definitely better than having dead plants. Like the plant that I had in the place of this one before, it almost appeared as if it was alive, but it was so dead and so dry that when people would go near it, like I'd see their hand going toward it, I'd be like, don't touch it. Because if you touch that thing, it was gonna disintegrate. All right, last favorite. Kind of like piggybacking off other recent videos I did. like my favorite like vegan food items, which I will also put in the cards and down below. This is a grocery item that I've become obsessed with. So since becoming vegan, I haven't really been down with most of the vegan whipped creams. The only one that I've ever liked was like the rice whip in a can, and I can't find it at all anywhere anymore. The only ones I can find are like coconut whip usually, or something that's like nut-based, which I can't. I have to avoid like nut-based like cheeses, sauces, and stuff like that, and ice creams and milks and whatever as much as I can, because I do have a sensitivity to it. There's certain items that I'm okay with, but for the most part, I usually can't eat them, or I don't want to take the risk, you know? So I was like, I need to find a whipped cream, and I really wanted to find one in a can, but I ended up finding this, and this is the True Whip vegan whip topping, and it's in a tub, like a Cool Whip tub, which again, wish it was in a can, because it's just, I love that light fluffy, you know. But this is still pretty light and fluffy. It's not like as dense as like Cool Whip, I guess. This is so good. This is my favorite vegan whipped cream I've ever had. It doesn't have that like coconut taste that I can't stand. The first ingredient is water. Yeah, it's literally delicious, and it to me, like from what I remember, it tastes exactly like whipped cream. It even leaves that like film in your mouth that whipped cream leaves, which I don't enjoy or necessarily like, but like it just adds to the point to where like how similar it is what I'm trying to say. I do so many things with this, okay? I want to eat it right now. I could eat it alone on a spoon. I will eat this with the cookie butter that I mentioned in the other video. Literally take a spoon, dip it in the cookie butter, other half a spoon in here, and just eat that on its own, like when I just need a little sweet something. And it's so delicious, my God. Of course, the obvious on ice cream. This is literally good on any and every single vegan ice cream that I've tried so far. Also, I'm able to do, finally again, my old favorite snack from high school, okay? I used to dip Oreos in Cool Whip. Now I can dip Oreos in True Whip. True Whip, I love it. I love it, it's so delicious. Sometimes I'll even put the cookie butter on the Oreo and then dip it in the True Whip. Oh. Okay, I need to relax. I need to calm down. I'm telling you, nothing in this world makes me as excited as dessert. Nothing, not one single thing, literally. And then also, the only way my taste buds will allow me to consume fruit. Strawberries in this. Strawberries dipped in this, like, I will eat fruit. I will eat a strawberry if I have this. I will eat the whole bowl of strawberries if I have this. Otherwise it takes me forever to try and consume them, because I'm just like, we all know, well, maybe not all of us, but I have a thing about fruits and vegetables. Vegetables are a million times worse, but still, just saying. Strawberries and whipped cream. I don't know how I never had that ever before in my life. This was the first time I tried it, and I was like, oh, we love it, we love it, we love it. So I think that's it. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed watching, found something new. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.